Hi there. In this video, I'm going to share with you a really effective exercise that's going to help you to bridge that gap between your lower notes and your higher notes, your chest register and your head register. So sometimes when you're singing, you get to a point in your voice where it kind of flips and it changes sound and it changes strength. And that's what makes us think that we can't sing high notes. But if you were to do, let's try this. So if you were to sing a low note like ah, and then squeak a high note, just squeak it out. Ah! Doesn't matter if it sounds good or if you like the sound. If a sound comes out that's high, that means that you can sing high notes. But when we are singing a song and it changes from chest to head register and we get that feeling of the sound being very weak or we can't quite reach it, that's because it's the middle section of your voice, not because you can't sing high notes. So this exercise is really going to help you. So before we dive in, please do subscribe, like the video if you've liked so far what you've heard, and let's make sure that you share it with someone else who is going to benefit so that they can share in learning along with you. Then you know, maybe you've got a singing buddy that you can learn along with. Makes it a bit more fun. So do remember to like and subscribe, hit the bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Now, I've explained a bit about how the voice works. I'm not going to go into that too much. You can find my video on the 4 different vocal registers, but very quickly we've got chest register, which is kind of your speaking voice for most people. Then we've got the head register, which is kind of your singy voice. We've got the falsetto or whistle at the top, which is the highest part of your voice. So very quickly, you know, that's what that's about. And the reason that it feels weaker at the top is just because A, you probably don't use it as much, and B, you're not quite sure how to let the sounds out so that they don't sound strange and so that you don't damage your voice. But this is really going to help you. So rather than singing up to the note, what we're going to do is start higher and sing downwards, and that's going to help to blend your voice and make a nice smooth even tone. So I've already warmed up. Let's just do a quick warm up for you guys so that you don't strain anything. We'll of course start with a lip bubble, so let's sing. Here we go. Take long breaths in between. Blow through your top lip, take long breaths. Back down, breathe. So keep the sound and the feeling bright as we come down so that we're really warming up our vocal cords and getting our instrument ready for singing. Now, if it feels low, you can use the sound. Go into the if you can't reach the notes. Last one. Now, it's really important to work on those lower notes as well. So as I was saying, if you're finding it difficult to reach the note, don't try and reach down to it. Go into the sounds. So down here we'd have if you can't quite reach it. So then when you're singing, when you're voicing, it would sound like rather than swallowing the sound. Okay, just a little tip for you there. So let's do a tongue trill now. Now, if you feel like you can't do a tongue trill, just keep practicing. It will come. I do have singers who are tongue-tied and they can tongue trill fine. So just keep practicing, even if you have to break it up to eventually it will come. But if it's too frustrating for you now, just stick to oo. So here's the melody. Or with no vibrato, nice and smooth. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, tongue trill, oo. So let the sound come, the air come through your nose and the sound come through your mouth so that you're not squeezing. Last one. And come down. Long breaths. Keep smiling. Keep it bright. there. Go into your fry if you need to. Okay, so you should feel quite warmed up now. Now the exercise that we're going to do is actually going to help to warm up your voice a bit more as well. Now we're going to start a bit lower for those people with lower voices. And the sound is new, new. Now it's not new, it's new. And you've got to feel the buzz, new. And the pattern is new, 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 new. And you want it to sound quite nasally and buzzy, all right? Now, when you go into a song, it's not going to sound or feel quite as nasally, but you need to do it for the exercise. Really overdo it so that you don't have any kind of scratching in your throat. You want the buzzing to be around about here. Now that's really going to help to train your voice so that it knows what to do. So just like if you're training your body, you will train in the right way, even though it feels slightly uncomfortable at first, because you know that if you're working with a personal trainer, they know how your body works. And so it might feel quite uncomfortable at first, but eventually you will train your body to be used in that way. And it's exactly the same with your voice. So let's do new, 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 new. 5, 6, buzzing. New, 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 new. 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 Now, if it's starting to feel a bit uncomfortable and it's cracking, that's fine. Just make it buzz a bit more, make it more new, 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 new. So we're not trying to make pretty sounds here. We're just trying to get the resonance in the right place, the placement. You may have heard this term placement, and it's where the resonance is happening. So let's go from here. New, 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 new. Breathe. New, 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 new. 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 And again, if your voice is cracking, that's a sign for you to make it more buzzy and more nasal. So let's go from here. New, 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 new. 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 Now, at this point, although you're probably starting in your head voice, make sure that you land in your chest voice, in your chest register. So let's go back to here. So for most people, some of you, especially those with naturally lower voices, it may be that you're in your head voice the whole time by this point. But if you're not, then make sure that you land in your chest voice. New, 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 new. New, new. New, 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 new. If it sounds squeaky, it's supposed to. It's high, okay? Squeak is high. New, 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 new. 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 Breathe. New, 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 new. buzzing, even though it might be more comfortable down here. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. Jazz chords. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. Keep it buzzing so that you can reach. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. One more. New, 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 new. And if your voice is lower, you can continue down. New, 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 new. Go into your fry. New, 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 new. That's going to expand your voice lower as well. So I hope that exercise has helped you. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Do keep practicing it. Do keep coming back. Make sure that you warm up first and that you're using that buzzy nasal sound, and that's what's going to help you to get over that middle section of your voice so that you can go into the high notes and that they are as strong as your lower notes. I hope that you've enjoyed it and it's helped. I'll see you very soon. Remember to like and comment, and let me know if there's let me know what you've enjoyed about the video. I'll see you very soon. Stay hydrated, subscribe, hit the bell. Ciao!